What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Today we are going to be shiny hunting for Wobbuffet in Brilliant Diamond with the Poke Radar. What is good, Finn? I'm me, AFC, Sir Cinderace. Welcome in, everybody. I have returned. Welcome back, my guy. Hello, hello. Arsenal just won 2-0. Nice, dude. I'm an Arsenal fan. I just don't watch Premier League because it's like 7 a.m. here when Premier League games start playing. But Arsenal's my favorite team in the Premier League. Anyway, chat, without further ado, I did not want to waste any time on stream. I might have to if a chain breaks, but I already found a Wobbuffet in Poke Radar. I'm on a chain of 0 technically, or I'm on chain of 1. I literally am still in battle with it. I just encountered one to not waste time on stream because it's a low encounter rate. So we're starting stream immediately in battle with the Wobbuffet in Poke Radar. So yeah. Hopefully Quick Balls does the trick first try. Let's go. Perfect. All right. Late away, what's good, my guy? Welcome in, dude. You raised luck goal to 20. Yeah, we've been reaching 10 extremely quickly recently. So I had to raise it to 20. All right. First Wobbuffet. We are currently on a chain of 1. The time literally just changed. I only see 3 shaking. Oh, there's one literally all the way like behind that tree. I'm not going for that. I have to go 4 spaces away from me. So I had no radar. I mean, not radar. I had no repel. All right, well, I already broke a chain. Already broke a chain, chat. It's all good. I had no repel on? Are you serious? How did I not have a repel? Alright, it doesn't matter. I didn't want to waste time in today's stream trying to find a Wobbuffet, and I ended up wasting time immediately. But yeah. Alright. 4 spaces away. Oh wow. I guess it doesn't have a low encounter rate. I figured it did. Guess it doesn't. All right, we're not wasting any time, chat. We're on another chain of 1. I have a repel this time. So yeah, let's go. Let's go. We're chaining Wobbuffet. I have not done Poke Radar hunting in a really long time. Like, I don't even remember the last time I radar hunted. Not gonna lie. I reset my Violet progress so I can play it again because I miss hearing an... Nice, dude. I am actually replaying through those games for a video that I haven't started recording yet, but I want to replay BDSP, not BDSP. I want to replay Scarlet Violet on the Switch too, because I hate Scarlet. Like, okay, I say this all the time, but I have like 500 hours of that game on my Switch. Wild, what's good? I say all the time that I hate BDSP, not BDSP. I say all the time that I hate Scarlet Violet, but it's my most played Pokemon game. So I have like a love-hate relationship with that game. If I play it too much, I hate it. If I don't play it too often, I love it. So I'm gonna replay the storyline. Like, I'm gonna replay the game completely with the Switch 2 update for Scarlet Violet and see if I actually do hate the game or if it was just Switch 1 lag. So if I'm gonna have to be false swipe ultra balling this thing, I don't have enough. So hopefully I can use, hopefully I have like other Pokeballs and stuff. Yeah, the words aren't wording yet. Today, they really aren't. Chat, before stream, I had no school again today. How did I break a chain of 2? Okay, you know what? Let's take the opportunity and let's go, let's go get some money. Let's take the opportunity and let's go get some money. Where's the Pokemon Mansion in this game? I don't remember where the mansion is. There's a money glitch, by the way. I'm about to teach you guys something. To those of you who barely play, like, Gen 4, there's a money glitch. Where's the Pokemon Mansion at? Brilliant Diamond? Yeah, I'm playing on Brilliant Diamond right now. I don't play, I don't have Shining Pearl. I have Brilliant Diamond. Pretty sure it's here. The Pokemon Mansion. Yeah, okay. So it's the city I have to fly to. Chat, I love Gen 4, by the way. I love Gen 4. And this game made me fall in love with Gen 4. Which is crazy because everyone hates this game. But this game made me fall in love with Gen 4. We're gonna money glitch real quick. So we can use Ultra Balls. Should probably take my bike. Registered here. Boom. All right. So basically, there's a money glitch in this game where you can, like, battle these 2 old people. And every time you battle them, you get, like, $16,000 or something crazy like that every single time. These guys are right here. So, let's go ahead and use it. Boom. And because I have that item that doubles your money in battles attached to my Infernape, you get like 16k every time, which is crazy. But yeah, chat, as I was saying, I had no school today again. So before I started streaming, I edited pretty much the entirety of my next video. Like, I'm being dead ass. Pretty much the entirety of my next video. All I need to do now is just effects. That's it. Damn, we almost had 10 likes already. That's why I raised the like goal. That's why I raised the like goal, because we started hitting 10 so quickly. We started hitting 10 so quick. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm pretty much done editing the entirety of my next video. I spent 7 days shiny hunting alpha Pokemon in Pokemon Legends Arceus. That video should come out by the end of this week. I think I'm gonna finish that video completely today after stream. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. What I want to do for that video, because it has to come out before Legends ZA, I want that video to release this Friday, which is in 2 days, which means I have to finish editing that video in 2 days. Cole, what's good, dude? I think I could do it, though. I think I could do it. Link, what's good as well? I don't think I said your name. Or I don't think I said hi to you yet. But, yeah. Look is what Fire Red Leaf Green was, but the fan don't have the nostalgia for this. I love BDSP. Chat, I'm one of the people who think that BDSP gets way too much hate. Like, I genuinely love this game. And, okay, for me, it's really, like, I get a lot of smoke for saying that. Mainly because I never played the original Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. You know, I never played the original. So BDSP was my first ever experience with Gen 4. But if I would have played, this is how I see it. If I would have played Diamond Pearl Platinum as a kid, I would have hated BDSP. But BDSP was my first ever introduction to Gen 4. I've never played a Gen 4 game before BDSP. I love this game, dude. I love this game. It's probably like, it's one of my favorite Pokemon games on the Switch. I love BDSP. You know, it's in my top 3. It's in my top 3 favorite Pokemon games on the Switch. I love BDSP. Maybe Legend ZA will take it out of my top 3. Because currently, BDSP is my number 3 for Pokemon games on the Switch. Legends Arceus is my number 1, and Sword Shield is my number 2. And BDSP is my number 3 for Pokemon games on the Switch. If Legends ZA is good, it might take BDSP out of the top 3, but I love BDSP. I love this game. And you know what? It's making me really want to listen to Gen 4 music right now. So I'm going to put my Gen 4 and 5 mix. I have a playlist with Gen 4 and 5 Pokemon songs. My starter in BDSP is my GOAT. What was your starter? I picked Chimchar. Because, like, come on. It's the GOAT of Gen 4 starters. I like the older games, but I played the newer ones first, so I like them better. Even me, like my first introduction to the Hoenn region was Oras. I never played Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald growing up. I played those games a year ago for the first time. You know, I played Pokemon Emerald for the first time a year ago. I never played Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Actually, those games came out the year I was born, so like, it's not like I could have played them anyway. Can you face us so we can double battle? No? Okay. Well. I love BDSP though. My friend gave me it so I could try it out for the first time because I really wanted to try it after seeing Noki getting shiny Arceus. So he gave it to me. Nice. Really, because of all the unnecessary. The thing I hate the most about BDSP, and I'll stand by it, is the movement. The movement in this game is so bad. Like, the amount of times it's because what they tried doing, they did not update the map at all. They did not update the map for it to be able to fit in a 3D Pokemon game. You know? This is a 2D Pokemon game with 3D movement. It just doesn't work. You know, Oras did it right, where if you use the D-pad in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, it puts you in that grid. If you use the joystick, you're moving around as if it's a 3D game. BDSP didn't do that. You move around as if it's a 3D game when you use the joystick and the D-pad. You move around as if it's a 3D game with the D-pad. It doesn't lock you to a grid. Wherever I am is wherever I stand when I start using the D-pad. Compared to Oras, where it locks you in like a loop. Or not a loop, but like it locks you. Okay, we have 180k. So I think that's enough to buy us a lot of Ultra Balls, and we could get back to doing Wobbuffet. That's my issue with BDSP. My issue is the movement. Other than the movement, I really love this game. And I really enjoyed it when it first came out. I got it the day it came out. I loved this game. But yeah. Should I use all? Wait, you know what? Before we get Ultra Balls, just in case, let's like, I have 169. I doubt, you know, I'll use all of it, but let's just take it up to 210, just in case. And Ultra Balls, 132. That should be enough, dude. That should be more than enough, to be honest. I also might not even have to do the money glitch over and over again. I'm sure I'd have a bunch of shit that I need to sell in this game. And what PC boxes are do I have enough space? Eggs. Oh yeah, that's for my BDSP living next. By the way, chat, I'm actually like where is it? I've been trying to do swarm spawns for the video I'm working on, where I'm trying to get a shiny charm in every Pokemon game that has it. You don't need mythicals to get the shiny charm, but I have mythicals in BDSP. Chat, literally the only Pokemon that I'm missing in this entire game to get my shiny charm, I'm only missing one Pokemon, and it's Spinda. Spinda is the only Pokemon in BDSP I'm missing before getting my shiny charm. Luckily, this game, shiny charm is useless. So it's not like it'll do anything for me anyway, other than egg hatching, but I'm never gonna egg hatch in this game. Unless it's for like Manaphy, sure. Or Fione, I think it's Fione you have to egg hatch, not Manaphy. Julia is in the chat. Let's go ahead and repel now. And let's put Glade back at the front of my party. Boom. But yeah, I'm literally one Pokemon away from getting the shiny charm. And Spinda, it has to be with swarm spawns. You can see a lot of Beldum have been spotted on Route 228. That's a swarm spawn. You get one per day. And that's the only way to get Spinda, is through those. So I've been looking every single day for the past like 2 months, and I haven't found a Spinda. 6, 7 out of 100. I did it yesterday. I did the 6, 7 meme yesterday. Also planning to stream Shiny Hunt. You can leave green. Nice, dude. Chat, I actually I said it in Discord right before I started streaming, but I want to start streaming on my TCG channel. I thought of an idea. I want to start streaming my TCG Pocket battles, because I've been playing competitive in TCG Pocket, and you know the new season came out today, you know, so I've been playing a lot of competitive. I want to start streaming it on the second channel, just me playing like TCG Pocket battles. Issue is I have no way to stream my phone screen, so I need to buy like an adapter of some sort. Can I just Ultra Ball full HP and make this quick? No, I really gotta full swipe everyone. You know what's gonna be the problem now if I have to full swipe every single Wobbuffet? I'm not gonna have enough PP. That's gonna be the issue now. Is the fact that I'm not gonna have enough PP. Oh my god, man. Well, when the chain breaks, I guess that's when we'll figure it out. The targets planned for me are Blastoise, Metagross, Slowbro, Marowak, Dodrio, and Misdreavus. Nice, dude. I actually need Misdreavus for my Gen 2 decks. I still need Misdreavus. If I'm gonna throw goldfish at you, why? Why, dude? Let's false swipe. For some reason, my Switch audio is not recording. Gotta unplug and plug it back in. Kill my Glade? What? Dude. Okay, this is gonna be a really hard Pokemon to chain. Really hard Pokemon to chain. Can I just repeat ball? It'll catch like... I don't have a lot of repeat ball, dude. Oh, what the hell, man? If I open up my menu, does it kill my my chain? No, okay. Dude, that's so annoying. I should have a lot of healing items though from my Elite Four battles. So, unless I sold them all, which it looks like I did. Okay, no, I have revival herbs, a lot of revival herbs. Do I have any like anything that could restore PP? It's so weird to say out loud. No, I don't. Of course I don't. I have one max elixir, one elixir, one ether. Okay, you know what? We'll get by. We can get by. But it's gonna be real annoying. Yeah, but if I were a bug, what bug would I be? If you were a bug? I don't know. You'd probably be... It's gonna kill me? Okay. Dude, why does that thing just one shot, dude? If you were a bug, you'd probably be a worm. I don't know. It's like the first thing that comes to mind. We're already at 10 likes, chat. I appreciate it. Worms aren't bugs. It's an insect, bro. It's an insect. Ban you? Can't ban me. Dude, stay in the goddamn ball, man. I have a feeling I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna need a lot more items. I didn't know this thing could like do that much damage. It sucks too, because it's like the only game I could shiny hunt it in. Which kind of sucks. Gotta just hope we find a really, really early shiny. It's not gonna end up happening, is it? Okay, I need to stick with revival herbs, dude. 4 spaces? Well, it's this one all the way up here. I really hope I get a female, by the way. I want the one with the lipstick shiny. I really do. Sorry, chat. There we go. It's recording my audio again. What if I just repeat ball? I just caught it. So shouldn't it be every time I repeat ball it catches? Okay. Guess we're gonna repeat ball. I think I streamed before, but I don't know yet how to unban. Oh, come on, man. Right when I get the whole system down, it breaks my chain. I don't even know what we were on there. We were on like a 4. Or something really small. Actually, I just remembered what the last Poke Radar hunt I did was. Oh my god, dude. The last Poke Radar hunt I did, chat, was when I shiny hunted for PokeTuber's favorite Pokemon, and I had to do Plusle for Raid Away, and I spent like 2 full days struggling to even reach a chain of 40. Oh my god. By the way, I don't know if we're gonna go for a chain of 40, chat. I don't know if we're gonna do a 40 chain. We might just go to like a 20 chain and then just reset from there, because I went in the wrong one. Because a 40 chain is really hard to get. It's really hard to get. So yeah. Well, question still stands someone who want to get a good catcher in League Green that isn't a smear goal. I have no idea, dude. If I'm being honest, like anything old Pokemon, I have like no knowledge on, which kind of sucks. Where's the 4th one, dude? I literally only see 3. Well, it's gotta be this one. It's the furthest away from me. It's a barrel again, dude. Gen 4 music is so good, man. Wow, I already finished my coffee. God damn. My highest chain, as you could see, is a 47 on a Sunkern. That was for John Stone. That Sunkern. It's gonna be a long stream, chat. It's gonna be a long stream. Let's just hope we don't have another Corsola incident. Where I broke the SOS chain on Corsola and I spent like 40 minutes trying to find for Corsola. Shiny Hun mod favorite Pokemon. Pretty sure I have every mod's favorite Pokemon already shiny. Screamer, what's good, dude? Oh, there we go, man. All right. Guess we're back on a chain of 1. And I can't repeat ball because I encountered so much other Pokemon, so I have to false swipe and Ultra Ball this thing again. Just so I could start using repeat balls next turn. Wobbuffet is such an annoying Pokemon, man. It's such an annoying Pokemon to be in battle with. Mojo, welcome in. Welcome to stream. God damn. Stay in the ball, man. Crit, let's go. People doesn't check your last encounter. It checks if you have that Pokemon in your dex. Oh, damn. Okay. I thought it repeats exactly what happened in your last catch. That's what I always thought it was. But, I mean, I could repeat ball now, so. Well, we should be on a chain of 2 after this. I only have 56 repeat balls, by the way. So, if I'm gonna use repeat balls this whole time, next time we break a chain, I guess I'm gonna money glitch my way to a repeat ball. I think to get like 200 repeat balls. Alright, should be on a chain of 2 unless my chain broke this early. Thank God. No matter what you do, by the way, in Poke Radar hunting, no matter what you do, you could do everything right. 4 spaces away, go to a grass patch that's 4 spaces away, use or catch the Pokemon, don't defeat the Pokemon. That's how you get the high chances of your chain continuing. There's always a 7% chance your chain breaks. Always. a 7% chance your chain breaks. So, yeah. And that's if you're doing everything right. There's a 7% chance your chain breaks. Bro, come on. Should I be repeat balling if it's not? Don't really know the best way to do repeat balls because I know there's like methods to it with the way it works. I'm gonna ultra ball it. What's the 67 out of 100? We're shiny hunting every single generation 2 Pokemon. And there's 100 Gen 2 Pokemon. And we have 67 of them. So yeah. And we're going for Wobbuffet today. Wobbuffet's gonna be our 68 out of 100. So yeah. Well, hopefully it's our 68 out of 100. But yeah. The furthest one from me is technically the one no wait, it's this one. 4 spaces away. Good. I'd rather be back in the middle than all the way at the end there. What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Mew. Oh, come on, man. The repeat ball strat just isn't working anymore. I'm pretty sure you can only use a repeat ball like once. Which kind of sucks. Or is that a quick ball that's only good for the first turn? I don't remember what Pokeballs do what. If I'm being honest. So I'd rather just ball swipe ultra ball. Also 15 days till ZA. I know, dude. I know. That day, by the way, that Thursday, I checked my school schedule. One of my modules ends on that day. So I might have an exam the day of ZA or the day before. I'm hoping my exam is the day before because that means I'll have no school the day ZA comes out. Dude, 4 spaces away, there is like none. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that one was 4 spaces away. Never mind. But yeah, that day, the day ZA comes out, I should either have an exam or the day off. Or an exam the next day. Because the game comes out on a Thursday. My module technically ends on the 17th. ZA comes out on the 16th. My school module ends on the 17th. But our exams are never on the final day. Our exams are always like 2 days before the final day. So if my module ends on the 16th, my exam should, or if my module ends on the 17th, which it does, my exam should be on the 15th. So I should have no school the day ZA comes out. As soon as that thing comes in the mail, because I pre-ordered physical copy and I pre-ordered DLC on the eShop, chat, I'm streaming like the whole day, the day the game comes out. The day ZA comes out, I'm streaming for pretty much the entire day. Like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stream my playthrough, and yeah. I just want 1 mega from that was revealed but leaked. I know. Kinda sucks that they all got leaked. God damn. Bob, what's good, dude? What mega you most excited for? Look, I'm like super hyped for Raichu X, Mega Raichu X, but I really dislike how it's a part of the DLC and not the main story, because I really wanted that on my team. I really wanted that on my team, dude. But yeah, my team is gonna be majority new megas. Like, I'm gonna have Dragonite, Mega Dragonite on my team. I'm gonna have Mega Malamar on my team. Hawlucha too. Those three are for sure gonna be on my team. One of the starters, I would love Delphox. I would love Delphox for a Gen 6 starter. And I'm picking Chikorita as my starter Pokemon, by the way. Chikorita is going to be my starter. So if Mega Meganium is coming out, that's going to be my grass type. My grass Mega. Should be a fairy type too. I hope they made it a fairy type. I really hope they do. Because I'm picking Chikorita. I'm kind of banking on it being a fairy type. But yeah. I'm picking Tepig, gonna name it Dinner. Nice, dude. Gotta name it Bacon, bro. But yeah, I'm picking Chikorita. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, dude. I'm gonna pick the worst, what everyone says is the worst starter. Hopefully you got better. It's looking like it's the mascot. I'm not gonna lie, Chikorita's looking like the mascot. To me at least, bro. It's been like the face of every trailer. It's looking like the mascot to me. So who knows? Who do that to a poor Tepig? Hey, they eat Pokemon. Pretty sure they eat Pokemon. Yeah. Chikorita is pretty popular for ZA. I know. That's why I think it's gonna get a heavy buff. A heavy buff. Compared to what it was in Gen 2. I think Chikorita, it's Meganium's time to shine. You know? It's Meganium's time to shine finally, and I want to be there for it. I think it's gonna be a really good new stats, maybe even typing Mega potentially. I mean, the leaks of one, but like we don't really know what's true and what's not. They're looking like they're true though, because the Malamar ones were true. They say eat Slowpoke's tail, which proves that they eat Pokemon. Yeah. All right, we're on a chain of 8. We're doing pretty good. I don't want to jinx anything though. I would love to make it to a chain of 20 and stop there, and then just reset the radar until we find a shiny. Because the shiny odds vary on like what high of a chain you are. If you're on a chain of 40, the odds are 1 in 99, but it's really hard to get a chain of 40, like really hard. So I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to risk that. I want to go for a 20. But yeah, I'm actually gonna pull up right now the shiny odds. I mean, I kind of remember what they are, but like I'm gonna pull them up just in case I forgot. Poke Radar shiny odds BDSP. DA starters have 600 base stat total. Damn. Alright, so if you're on a chain of 20, which is what I'm going for, your odds are 1 in 1,820. Which isn't horrible. We are currently on a chain of 10, which means our odds right now are 1 in 2,521. I want to go back here, and this is 4 spaces away, so we're doing it. I love this song from Heart Gold Soul Silver. Come on, quick ball. Boom. A chain of 40s 1 in 99, dude. It's insane. Except for Mega Alakazam and Gen 3, that was moving on something. Mega Alakazam was broken. I think it's banned, actually, in comp. Alright, Wobbuffet. Oh, come on. False swipe it is. Ultra Ball time. All right. Dude, the one thing I hate the most about Pokeradar is the constant fear of your chain breaking. It's just the constant fear, man. Oh. No chain break. We're on a 12. Let me pull up my like shiny odds side by side. Chat, the new iOS update is like insane for iPads. It literally makes an iPad a MacBook. Like my iPad is literally just a MacBook now, which is insane. I have a keyboard for it and everything. Why did I use a repeat ball, dude? I had to quit ball. Well, now I'm ultra balling at full HP. It's not gonna do nothing. I need to false swipe it first so we can do something. All right. False swipe, and let's Ultra Ball. Masuda's my least favorite. Masuda is like almost everyone's least favorite, dude. I hate Masuda hunting. I actually hate it like so much. And I need to do Igglybuff and Shuckle Masuda hunting. Chat, if we manage to get shiny Wobbuffet today, I don't mind in tomorrow's stream Masuda hunting Igglybuff in Scarlet Violet. I wouldn't mind at all. Getting it out of the way right away, you know. Bro, do you remember how long it took you to get shiny Finizen? I wasn't even going for shiny Finizen when I got it. I was going for Ditto. I was going for shiny Ditto in that grass patch, and I got a shiny Finizen in like... Dude. Oh, remember when it took you to get shiny Finizen? I thought you were talking about me. Oh wait, and I'm also mistaking its name. I'm thinking of Buizel's evolution, which is not Finizen. So I'm wrong too. Well, I'm double wrong actually. I thought you were talking about like my first Pokeradar stream hunt, which I got on a Chain of Zero. It's Floatzel. Yeah, I always forget Floatzel's name. Always, dude. Let's go. Chat, I need to open a window. It is so hot in my room right now. No more AC. Sucks. It sucks. All right, let me open a window. Oh my god, dude. Fresh air. Fresh air. God, I shaved all the hair on my neck, and it really makes my beard pop more. So I have no more hair here. Really makes the beard pop more. Now I actually look like I have a beard instead of just a mustache. Are you hot? I'm freezing because I have like my PC on every light in my room. All this desk generates so much heat. No, the chain broke. I was on a 14, dude. I was on a chain of 14. That actually really sucks. God damn it, man. I think I have enough balls to continue though, so we're good. The chain broke though. That sucks so much. That's what I mean, bro. You could do everything right with Poke Radar hunting. Everything right. There's always a 7% chance your chain breaks. I was doing everything right to keep that chain alive, and that 7% just showed up and had to fuck shit up. And now I'm just getting Chingling, which we don't want. We want Wobbuffet. We want Team Rocket's second mascot. Chat, you know, like Team Rocket, the entire anime just like chased after Pikachu the whole time and always just lost. They always lost. Like, you know how much money Team Rocket would have made if they like just shiny hunted instead and like sold the shinies instead of trying to capture Pikachu to give it to Giovanni. Like, they could have just shiny hunted, dude. Like, it would have made life just so much easier for them. And honestly, they probably would have had better luck if Team Rocket would have just shiny hunted. Like, that's a genuine thought. Nah, but that Pikachu is 1000 base stat because main character Pokemon plus plot armor. Yeah, that is true. What I don't understand though, that Pikachu is a top tier Pikachu, but Ash is also just really like shit. Cause like, how could you almost win the Sinnoh League and then like move to Unova and lose to like a level 5 Snivy that just got picked as a starter? Like, I don't really get that. Ash is like the best slash worst trainer. Like, bro's been able to do everything he did with a Pikachu, not even a Raichu, a Pikachu. And then he lost to a level 5 Snivy in Unova. like after almost winning the Sinnoh League. Raichu is generally terrible, especially when you compare it to Pikachu, because Pikachu has a higher base stat than Raichu, not Ash's. I don't think that's true unless you're looking at the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee stats, because Pikachu in Let's Go has boosted stats because it's a starter. So the Pikachu from Let's Go has like really, really high stats. Boom. Gotta keep this chain alive. Hopefully we actually make it to a 20 this time. So far, we've broken a chain on a 1. We've broken a chain on a 2. And we've broken a chain on a 15. 4 spaces away? It's gotta be this one. I think the only Pikachu with a higher base stat than Raichu is the starter Pokemon Pikachu from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Because that one has increased stats because you can't evolve it and it's your starter. And in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, your starter is pretty much like your tool to play the whole game. You know? You can't really do the Team Rocket segment of the game without your starter. So. Oh no, I was mistaken. Light Ball Pikachu is insane. Light Ball Pikachu is still slow and molasses. Molasses? What? Yeah, it gets worse than hip hop. Goddamn. Hop it. I mean, not hip hop. I have such a love-hate relationship with PokeRadar. It's insane. I love it because it's like really challenging, and those are my favorite types of shiny hunts, are the ones that feel like you actually have to work for it. But oh my god, man, I hate it so much because of the chance of your chain just always breaking. And depending what you're hunting for, it's a really annoying to catch. Like Wobbuffet. It's really annoying to catch. Chat, today's stream isn't going to be like insanely long, by the way. Because I am probably going to finish editing my next video tonight. That's the plan, at least. Because I want to get this video, my next video, I want to release it on Friday. I want it to come out on Friday, which is in 2 days. So I have to finish editing this video either today or tomorrow for it to release on Friday. Yeah. But just know, y'all are getting a video pretty soon. Can I catch this thing? Bro! It's like, it's literally a 1 HP. Is there an easier way to shiny on Wobbuffet? Like, I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why I'm doing it this method is because I like thought it was the only, or like the best way, which technically it is 1 in 99 odds if you had a chain of 40. There's gotta be an easier way, man. That's not Masuda. Because Masuda, I have to get why not. Dude, the chain broke? Yeah, you can hunt it in Scarlet Violet? I'm pretty sure. Are you for real? Dude, my chain broke. That's insane. That is insane. I was on a chain of like 3. I hate radar hunting. I really hate radar hunting. And I might switch game. I might switch game real quick. I'll play FNAF chat. No, I'm joking. Let's see what we can do. You don't need why not for that why not. I know why not Gen 3, but if I get a why not, I could evolve into a Wobbuffet. But like, I don't want to do why not in general. I'm trying to think if there's something else we can do for today's stream. Cause like, we're not gonna get the shiny today. I'm thinking we could potentially do a Lekid. I wouldn't mind doing a Lekid in Legends Arceus. It's a hard one. It is a hard one that we don't have yet. So I wouldn't mind, chat. I wouldn't mind playing some Legends Arceus. Still Gen 4. I am gonna do Wobbuffet in BDSP. I am gonna dedicate myself to do that, but I don't think I'm gonna do it on stream. But yeah. Because like, the hunts like that, I want to actually like, on stream, I want to get shinies. Hunts like that are more of like a free time. You know, I'll get it for sure on my free time. I won't get Wobbuffet on stream. It won't end up happening. So, I guess we're gonna just try to get a Lekid. The Lekid is another one. A Lekid is another one that I've been really like needing to go for. And there's no easy way to see it. So Legends Arceus is my best bet with a Lekid. Because we actually could hear the shiny. Unlike Scarlet Violet, where you have no idea you got this thing until you encounter it. So we've pretty much on stream, we haven't given up on Wobbuffet, but we've given up on it for today. I don't know why, I'm just not in the mood for it today. I'm not in the mood to be pissed off while shiny hunting. I'm just not in the mood to be pissed off while shiny hunting. You can get a Lekid here, I'm pretty sure. So we're Lekid hunting now. Oh my god, I forgot that I like used all of my resources in this game while recording my last video. God damn it. Okay, well, at least I still have berries. At least there's that. Alright, please tell me that we have an Elekid. We do not. But is there anything here I need? Swine up, we have that line done already. There's actually quite a few we can get in Legends Arceus that I need, to be fair. Umbreon, it'd be really hard, but we could. Mischievous in Legends. Onyx, I need Steelix, dude. I need Steelix. Elekid, there's Manatine. We actually have a decent amount in Legends that we could get. Don't mind playing this game for the rest of stream. I really don't. There's nothing I need here. Let me apply for mod trust. I'm a regular and responsible guy. Trust. I don't really need too much mods right now though. Gaming guy, what's good, dude? What's good? All right. I need... Can't get anything here. I need mass outbreaks. I need mass outbreaks for this. I feel like my game is so quiet, dude. Especially for Legends. All right. Alright, this could be some... I'm not sure if Elekid spawns in this route, I won't lie. Mischievous could. The others that I need definitely don't. Munchlax, what do you have for us? Wow. I already have Yanma and Murkrow. So, can't really get anything here. But Dew is not even... That's not even Gen 2. Yeah, nothing here yet again. How much berries do I have? Do I really got a soft reset? I don't. I don't need a soft reset. Now we're talking, dude. Now we're talking. Okay, let's check this area because I need to get a Manatine. And we could find an outbreak for that, or it's pre-evolution. It's Mantike, I'm pretty sure, not Manatine. I don't remember, dude. Should save? I am saving. Elekid moment. I have Cleffa. I have Togepi. Yeah, that's really it. You know what? Should I check Riolu? It's kind of just a sick Pokemon to get shiny. Wouldn't mind just checking it out real quick. I know it's not what we need, but like, how can I pass on that, man? I can't pass on that. It's such a sick shiny. If I get the shiny Riolu here, bro, I'm transferring that over to Legends EA. Oh. I don't have enough Ultra Balls or Pokeballs to be able to fight that thing, though. If I'm being honest. I do not have what it takes to fight that. Chat, by the way, in tomorrow's stream, I think I'm gonna Masuda. Sucks. I think I'm gonna do it, dude. I think I'm gonna egg hatch for shiny Igglybuff tomorrow. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. No, don't. I need to, dude. I need a Masuda eventually. I haven't heard what's happening with Home and ZA. I don't know either. I haven't been following up, but I've heard a lot of people talking about it. I don't know what's going on between like Legend ZA and Pokemon Home. I hope that like you're able to use Home, because like that's a key feature that I really love. Being able to transfer Pokemon from game to game, especially if I'm good like living dexing and stuff like that. Maybe you can't send Pokemon from previous games to ZA. Maybe something like that. I don't know, dude. I'm not sure. Nothing I need here too. Nothing I need. Yeah, I have Apalm already. Yeah, dude, nothing I need here. This is gonna be rough. Maybe ZA is not, I mean, maybe Legends Arceus is not the game to play today. It's crazy because yesterday's stream we got so much shinies. Today's stream we're like struggling just to find something to do. I don't know. I wanted to do Wobbuffet, but I don't know. I'm just really not in the mood to Poke Radar, dude. I don't know what it is. I'm just not in the mood at all to Poke Radar hunt for today's stream. I spent like my whole morning editing a video, and after stream I gotta spend my whole night editing. So I'm like pretty tired today. I got a lot to do still. But yeah. Dude, I just found a shiny Igglybuff LMAO. Nice, dude. I need that. Elekid spawns here. Catch combo. It's locked in CA for champions. Damn. Scarlet Violet hunt by Mopad just outside of it. I know, but the issue, the reason why I'm gonna Masuda hunt for Igglybuff is because it's such a hard shiny to see. So I just rather Masuda hunt it. I do need Mischievous. I do need Mischievous. So we gotta go there. Nosepass is not Gen 2. The rest of these are not Gen 2. It's just Mischievous. So I still need a shiny Mischievous, and Legends Arceus is actually like the best game to get shiny Mischievous in. So let's go check if we got a shiny Mischievous. Which, if there's not one off the rip, I don't know if I'll have enough resources to catch all of them. I used like all my money in this game and all my Pokeball shiny hunting alphas, which is the video that I want to release by Friday. So yeah, I have like no Pokeballs or anything. I have no sticky globs, no mud balls. So I've got to like fully stealth these Mischievous. If there's a shiny in here anyway. There's an alpha. No shiny off the rip. But I mean, we could find one still. So let's go ahead and catch. Oh, okay. I need this to be closer. Let's catch these things. I swear, if I get a shiny Miss Magius, dude, that's not for another like 2 generations. So Really hope I don't get a shiny Miss Magius. Bro, it spotted me. I don't have anything to stun it. Oh shit. Oh! We got a shiny Mischievous. Dude, I didn't even hear shiny sparks. That's insane. That is insane, dude. Oh my god. Chad, I didn't even hear shiny sparks. Oh wow. Okay, well, I'm really happy we hopped on Legends Arceus now. Dude, that's crazy. I didn't even hear shiny sparks. Wow, man. We are now at a total of 68 out of 100. Bro, we got a shiny. Let's go. Shiny Mischievous done today. Perfect. Was not expecting that at all. I didn't even hear sparks. Just put some Mario Kart music. Gotta bring the mood up. Gotta love Mario Kart music, bro. Gotta love Mario Kart music. It's top tier, man. Chat, top 5 Pokemon games, go. Ooh. My top 5. Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is number 1. Pokemon X and Y number 2. Ultra Sun and Moon number 3. Diamond Pearl Platinum number 4. And Legends Arceus number 5. That's my top 5. Personally. Type C. Oh my god. Where is this Mischievous now? Wow. Here it is. I'm just gonna put it in like my party box. So this one. Boom! Got shiny Mischievous. That's insane. Well, it was definitely worth hopping on Legends Arceus. If we would have stayed on BDSP, we would not have even found a shiny. That's for sure. Got a shiny Mischievous here in Arceus. Alright, so we could still get an Elekid. But the issue is I got no resources. I see 9 Ultra Balls, 31 Pokeballs, and that's it. That's all I have in this game. So you know what? For the rest of the stream, I'm gonna hop on Scarlet Violet, but I'm gonna put that Mischievous in home first before I forget. So yeah, we're gonna do some Scarlet Violet for the rest of today's stream. I think we're just gonna do some Scarlet Violet day switch for some. Did not get a Lekid in Legends, but I did get a Mischievous. I physically cannot play Legends until I get more resources, bro. I don't even have like sticky globs or mud balls or anything. I was literally just relying on 9 Ultra Balls, and that's it. I have no stun items. So I need to, before I can even touch Legends Arceus again, I need to like grind for money in that game. Well, that's Mischievous in our decks. So let's go. And let's hop on Scarlet Violet for the rest of today's stream. Let's see what we can pull. So you got the cartridge. And I'm actually, while I'm up, I'm gonna go take a quick pee break, and we'll be back with some Scarlet and Violet hunting, chat. I'll be back in a sec. All right, we are back. We are back. Now we got shiny motivation. Got shiny Mischievous today. It's still the horsey outbreak. My outbreaks didn't even change from yesterday's stream. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I've screwed up my Scarlet Violet, by the way. Like, completely. Because of how many times I've been day switching. So my outbreaks just don't change anymore unless I change them. Which kind of sucks, but like, I don't really care. All right. See what we can get. I already have shiny Galagar. And Noctowl. Saw Noctowl there. For me, low-key, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying this, but number 1, Scarlet Violet. Number 2, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Number 3, BDSP. Number 4, Ultra Moon. Number 5, Emerald. Honestly, that is a pretty bold top 5. Skarmory. I need Skarmory. So we're gonna do Skarmory. But yeah, dude, that's a pretty bold top 5 if I'm being honest. Even Dunsparce. Okay, I need Skarmory and Dunsparce. So I guess we're gonna do both of those. What's in Kitakami? Anything we need here? Doubt it. It's never anything we need in Kitakami. Start off with Skarmory. 2 Pokemon that don't evolve too, so they should just be fast. Fast outbreaks. Let's change the sprite to Skarmory. And then Dunsparce. Here's Skarmory. Pretty bold top 5 to have Scarlet Violet at number 1. Honestly, I don't think you'll get hate for that. Scarlet Violet, I won't lie, like, as much as I say I dislike the game, it is a good game. Where I hate Scarlet Violet is not like, bro, I really like the running around in the overworld. I really like the storyline is really good. I hate Scarlet Violet not because I think the game is bad. I hate Scarlet Violet because I just prefer a traditional Pokemon game. Like that's the best way I could put it. I just prefer a traditional Pokemon game. You know? I don't like open world Pokemon games unless it's how they did it with Legends Arceus. Where yeah, it's open world, but there's still a story you have to follow. You know, Scarlet Violet, you can pick your starter Pokemon and go challenge the 8th gym. You know? You could pick your starter and just go challenge the 8th gym immediately. I don't like that. I want things to be in order. I like having an open world game where you can roam around, but I want the storyline to be a storyline. I don't want it to just be a, oh, just do it yourself. You know, just do whatever. Go challenge the 8th gym after getting your starter Pokemon. You know, I don't like that. Personally, I don't know why. I like it to be in order. And also, open world is cool and all, but like, I don't know, man. I just prefer traditional Pokemon game with routes. It'd be really cool to have an open world Pokemon game, but the open world part was like post game. Like, I think that would be really cool. But Scarlet Violet is a good game. I just like, I don't know. I've always disliked it. It's always just been different. That's why I've never really liked it too much, because it's always just been different. Alright, well, we gotta knock out 60 Skarmory. That's Greninja. I did it again. There we go. Let's go ahead and knock out 60 of these guys. And pop a steel type sandwich. Which should the hamburgers. Oh yeah. As for the mountain, you might need to climb. Yeah, you can't really like, you can't necessarily challenge the gym right away because of like the terrain of the map, and you need the Koraidon abilities. But I'm just like giving an example. If you were able to like get to the 8th gym without needing the Koraidon upgrades, you could challenge the 8th gym after picking your starter. You know, that's like the example I'm giving. And I don't know, I just dislike that. It goes the same way with Zelda games for me. This might get me hate. Actually, it might not, because I think traditional Zelda fans might agree with me. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are really good Zelda games. I love those games. But I really dislike how you can, from the get-go, after getting your paraglider, you could just go challenge Calamity Ganon. Like, it literally instantly, from the get-go. I don't like that. I don't like how you can just easy way through the storyline. I like having a build-up, you know? I much rather like prefer traditional Zelda games. You know, Ocarina of Time is my favorite Zelda game. Majora's Mask is my second favorite, and Wind Waker is my third favorite. You know, I prefer a traditional Zelda game where you have to battle temples, or you have to do the temples in not necessarily in a specific order, because Zelda games is not in a specific order, but it's like you have to do them before challenging Ganon. You know, in Breath of the Wild, from the get-go, the second you get your paraglider, you can just go straight to Hyrule Castle and challenge Calamity Ganon. You know, you can literally do it from the get-go. I dislike that. I don't know, I just dislike it. I prefer the whole build-up. And I know Scarlet Violet, like, Pokemon's different. You can challenge the 8th gym with just your starter after picking it, but you won't win. It's level like 40 and you're level 5, you know? And another thing too, Pokemon made an open world game that's not open world. Like, they made a game where you can do it and you can play the storyline in any order you want, but you can't play the storyline in any order you want because of leveling up. Like, you can't battle the later gyms earlier because they're a much higher level, and you can't level up your Pokemon to that level without the appropriate number of gym badges, because then your Pokemon won't even obey you. So like, they made an open world game without even it being open world. That's another reason why I dislike Scarlet Violet. They tried making a Breath of the Wild-esque Pokemon game, but didn't even do it. They didn't like level gap. You can go to the 8th gym where all the Pokemon are level 40 plus when you have a level 5 Pokemon. You know, it could be your first gym badge. The 8th gym could be the first gym badge you get. And the Pokemon are not level 5. They're level 40. They didn't level gap. ZA gonna be the same? I know it is. I know ZA is gonna be the same. Just at least ZA, like, they're probably gonna learn from their mistakes with Scarlet Violet. You know, Scarlet Violet was the game that needed the hate for a game like ZA to improve. If ZA is the same, there's a problem, dude. If ZA is the same, there's a problem. But I have a feeling that ZA is gonna be more like Legends Arceus. It's gonna be like a Legends Arceus type thing. I don't think you're gonna be able to battle through like whatever the final boss is at the start of the game compared to Scarlet Violet. You know, I don't think they're gonna do that for ZA because it's a ranking system. The game, you start off at rank Z and you're trying to get to rank A and you battle like at night. You know, I don't think there's gyms. I don't think there's gonna be gyms in ZA. It's like a battle tournament thing, and that all just depends on what rank you are. So it's gonna be completely different, but I don't know. Realistically, we have no idea until the game comes out. But yeah. You watch leaks, are you up to date? I'm not, like, I don't like looking at leaks, but if I see them, I see them. You know, I don't go searching for leaks, but if they pop up on my feed, I'll look at them. So I haven't really seen much about storyline for Scarlet Violet. I'm just kind of basing it off the trailers. So the only leaks I've seen for ZA is the megas. You know, and let's be real, who hasn't seen all the leaks about the megas? I actually want to see the leaks about the megas because I'm gonna make a video where I shiny hunt all the new megas, and I need to like create that thumbnail. You know, because that thumbnail is going to take me a while to make because I'm going to make it like an illustration. So I kind of need to see the leaks to see the designs of the megas so I could make the thumbnail before the game comes out so I could upload that video as quickly as possible. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, bro. Gotta see those leaks as fast as possible so I could see like what is good for thumbnail. But yeah. Only 15 days left. Yup. 15 days till ZA comes out. I am like, by the way, I have really high hopes for that game. Like, and I've been saying that for a really long time. Really long time. Remember, chat, I know a lot of you probably weren't here because a lot of you are newer, but chat, 2 years ago, or not 2 years ago, last year's Pokemon Day, 2024 February Pokemon Day, the day before Pokemon Day, I predicted Legend ZA. And, well, I didn't predict Legend ZA, but I predicted a Zygarde focus game. I predicted it, you know? It was in my head from the start. That means I wanted a Zygarde focused Pokemon Z, Pokemon Legend Zygarde. I wanted one of these games really badly. Really badly. It was in my head. For me to predict it, it was in my head. I was really hyping it up. I was looking forward to it. Then it got announced a day later and I was freaking out in my chair at school. And yeah, ever since then, I have had literally such high expectations for this game. It's insane. And I think I'm one of those people who don't really hate on games regardless how bad they are. You know, I'm someone who loves BDSP. So I don't care what comes out of ZA. I don't care if that game is atrocious, dude. The fact that we've been getting everything that we've been getting for this, all the new TCG sets, all the hype of the new Mega Evolutions getting released, just the build-up, the 2-year-long build-up for this game to be released, I think this game is going to be a banger, dude. I have high hopes for this game. I don't think it's going to be Scarlet Violet. I think they're going to learn from their mistakes. And also, maybe, okay, maybe the Switch 1 version. The Switch 1 version of the game, I don't have high hopes for that at all. I really don't. I think the Switch 1 version of Legends ZA is probably gonna be worse than Scarlet Violet. Like, I have a Switch 2, so that doesn't really apply to me, but it sucks for the people who don't have a Switch 2 yet. You know, I really think the Switch 2 version of Legends Arceus, chat, if you have a Switch 1, and you really want Legends Arceus, or if you really want Legends EA, words are not wording today. If you have a Switch 1 and you really want Legends EA, I highly suggest upgrading. I highly suggest upgrading. Because let's be real, if Scarlet Violet couldn't run on the Switch 1, Legends EA is not going to run on the Switch 1. And it's probably going to run worse, dude. Mega Evolution alone is going to kill the Switch 1. So, if you don't yet have a Switch 2, I'm sorry, but your ZA experience is probably going to be atrocious. It's probably going to be worse than Scarlet Violet. But hey, I hated Scarlet Violet so much when it first came out. I couldn't stand playing Scarlet Violet. When I got my Switch 2, I love this game. You know, ever since having the Switch 2, I think I've put another like 200 hours on Scarlet Violet. You know? So I think the only reason why I hated Scarlet Violet so much is because it was on the Switch 1. So I think I would have hated ZA if I still had a Switch 1. But yeah. Would your Sword Shield worked well, it might be like that, but yeah, but Sword Shield was built for the Switch 1. Sword Shield, it came out 8 years ago. You know? Sword Shield probably could have ran on the 3DS. Like, okay, no, that's a stretch. That's a stretch. It probably could have. If Sword Shield was on the 3DS, it would have ran the same way Scarlet Violet runs on the Switch 1. It probably would have. But Dynamaxing? Yeah, but Dynamaxing isn't that, like, crazy. Plus, if you think of it, you gotta think of what Scarlet Violet can do compared to what Sword Shield can do. When you're in a battle in Sword Shield, you're in a battle. Nothing else is on screen but that battle. When I'm in a battle in Scarlet Violet, look at this. Let me go into battle. Every other Skarmory that spawned is still on screen. Every other Skarmory here is still on screen. And if I hit a Terra, this is a pretty hefty animation. And guess what? While this animation is going on, all these Skarmory are still on screen. They're still on screen. It's a hefty game. Scarlet Violet's a really hefty game. What about all the people in the stadium? Okay, bro. You have to understand how, like, game coding works. All those people in the stadium in Sword Shield. I don't know if you've ever seen a close-up of the Rocket League stadium. All the people in the Rocket League stadium, they're just little dots. You never see them close up. There's no detail. You never see them close up. All the people that's in the stadium in the battles, you never see a close-up picture of all of their faces at the same time. There's no detail. If you zoom in, if you heavily zoom in, none of them have faces. None of them have eyes. None of them have mouths. None of them have noses. None of them have, they're just circles. They're circles with a hairstyle and a singular colored t-shirt. They're like Mii's. They're like Nintendo Mii's. They're low effort, probably not even a megabyte worth of storage to render in. You know, they don't take up space, they don't lag the game, they're doing nothing challenging for the game. Scarlet Violet, dude, all of these Skarmories that's on screen, there's at least like maybe 20 Skarmory on screen right now that are all heavily detailed, have a shine on them. They're all glossy metal, have a shine, and all of them have to stay that way or super high res when I'm in a battle using a Terra on my Pokemon. It's very heavy. It's very, very heavy. It won't work. And Legends EA is gonna be the same way, especially with Mega Evolution. From what we've seen in the trailers, that Mega Evolution animation looks heavily more detailed than the Scarlet Violet Terra animation. So Scarlet Violet is, I mean, Legends EA is gonna be another, on the Switch 1, it's gonna be another super laggy game. It's gonna be another super laggy game. It's gonna work really well on the Switch 2. It'll work really well on the Switch 2 because the game is built for the Switch 2. But on the Switch 1, that game is gonna be horrible. It's gonna be horrible. And yeah, Dynamax on, you know, Dynamax worked on the Switch 1, but that's because, one, that's an 8-year-old game. It's an 8-year-old game. It was built for its current console. I'm convinced Scarlet Violet wasn't. Scarlet Violet was built for the Switch 2. It feels like it was built for the Switch 2. I mean, just look at it. The game was horrible on the Switch 1, and they did not update it at all until the Switch 2. Scarlet Violet was definitely a game that was meant for the Switch 2. Sword Shield did not come out in 2017, by the way. It came out like in 2019. It's like a 6-year-old game. It came out like end of 2018, early 2019. Or no, it was like maybe 2019 because Let's Go came out 2018. But yeah, Sword Shield was a proper game. It was a proper game, and the system was able to handle it. Plus, another thing you have to take into consideration, I think we just got Shiny Skarmory. We did? We did? That does not look green. That is not green, dude. Okay. I mean, we'll take it. But that ain't green. Oh, Brave Bird. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Now that I know it's shiny, it's gold, not green, dummy. That's not even gold. That's not even gold, bro. But yeah, another thing you have to take into consideration is that game developers know when the next system's coming out. Like, they know a long time in advance. Like, look at the new Wolverine game that just got announced for the PS5. Yeah, it's coming out on PS5, you know, but I guarantee Insomniac knows already when the PS6 is likely to come out. Crit capture, let's go, dude. Shiny Skarmory. And that's 69 out of 100. Nice number. Nice number. Alright, let's go do Dunsparce. 8 minutes into the sandwich. But yeah, game developers know exactly when the next systems are coming out. They know everything. So I guarantee while they were developing the... Plus, we've been getting Switch 2 leaks and rumors for a really long time before it got announced, you know? But yeah, I guarantee Game Freak knew that the Switch 2 was gonna come out during this time span. So like, okay, let's release one last game and then let's focus on another game. and save generation 10 for the new system. So they released Gen 9 on the Switch 1, and I don't think they ever did. The reason why they never did a performance update for it was because they knew that the Switch 2 was coming out soon. So they were just gonna do an update for it anyway. You gotta think, the Switch 2 came out 2 years after Scarlet Violet did. Game developers know. They know like heavily in advance. Like they probably know within like 4 years in advance. Dude, please attack, man. Oh no, these guys are really gonna go underground. It makes it so much harder to knock out 60. I have an outbreak first, so I'd rather do it here than like in a place that they just spawn more. Because my shiny odds are better in an outbreak. I really have to like creep up on them to be able to, like, I gotta do it from this distance. Oh, even Pineco spawns here. I don't have a shiny Pineco. I don't have that line done yet. Pineco and Fortress. We have a steel type sandwich running right now. I'm gonna like cancel it out though as soon as I knock out 60 because we need Dunsparce. I'm only getting one Dunsparce, by the way. I know for Gen 9 I'll need more, but like I'm not gonna be at Gen 9 for a really long time. So you guys think there's a possibility we finish the living decks before ZA? You guys think there's a possibility we finish the Gen 2 decks before ZA? I mean, if I am gonna finish editing my next video tonight, that means I'm gonna have a lot of free time on my hands for the next 15 days before ZA comes out. So I'm gonna do a lot of off-stream hunting. It's a pretty good chance I get a lot of new shinies. Nope, I don't think so either. I don't think we'll get the legendaries done. Plus, if you think of it, I have to play through the entirety of Pokemon Crystal just to be able to shiny hunt Celebi. Just so I can start Celebi, I have to play through the entirety of Crystal. So, yeah, that ain't happening. It ain't happening anytime soon, at least. But yeah. The legendaries, probably not, but I think we could probably finish the normal spawns before ZA. I think Shuckle is gonna be our biggest issue. Shuckle, because of how long Sword Shield Masuda hunting takes. And you have to Masuda hunt for Shuckle. We're Masuda hunting for Igglybuff, but that's in Scarlet Violet. You know, I could probably do that this weekend, if I'm being honest. I might not even stream that, to be honest, yeah. I might just not even end up streaming the Igglybuff. I think tomorrow we're just gonna continue Scarlet Violet outbreaks, to be honest. I might just say Masuda for off stream, because I feel like I'll get more. Masuda is one of those hunts where I'll get more done off stream than I will on stream. So yeah. Not NDAs. Who's not NDAs? I actually am gonna be dual hunting for the legendaries. You know what I could do too? For the legendaries, while I'm making ZA videos, I could dual hunt on my 3DS while like shiny hunting something in ZA. You know, for megas in ZA. I could soft reset for a legendary while making a ZA video. I definitely could do that. It's crazy how much love Gen 9 gave to Dunsparce, because Dunsparce was such like a boring Pokemon that had really nothing going on for it until like Scarlet Violet came out and they gave it its new evolution with the rare 3 segment, you know. All right, knocked out 60. Shiny odds are boosted for Dunsparce. Issue, we have a steel type sandwich currently running. And we don't want that. We want a bug type sandwich. It's a bug type, right? Or is it a, I'm pretty sure it's like a flying bug. Now that I think of it. Anyway, I need a different sandwich, that's for sure. We just whip out Bulbapedia. Normal? Alright. Take normal type. Let's change the sprites, but first, wait, I wanna... Bulbapedia. National Pokedex. Let's change the sprite to Dunsparce, which is where? It's later in the dex, found it. Looking for a pink Dunsparce. Hold on, chat. What the fuck is it in the dex, dude? There it is. It's normal. It is just a normal type. Dunsparce time. Boom. Any normal type sandwich is tofu. So let's make tofu sandwich. Do we get one and evolve it? Do we get one, evolve it just to see? I can't. Oh, save and evolve it just to see. That'd be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. Alright, cucumber, pickle, and I need tofu. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And just give me a sweet and a sour. I don't know. Actually, no. Give me 2 that I have 4 and... Actually, this one I have 6 on. I just use 2 sours. Does it really matter? As long as I get encounter power. That's all that matters. I'm sure there's so much normal types here though, or they might just be all bug types. I hope they're all bug types. So we have an easy Dunsparce time. All right. There's a sandwich. Plain bread. That's such a weird sandwich, dude. All right. Should get encounter power. I hope we do. Catch power. Alright, can't use two of the same herba. No too sweet. What I even use? I use too sour. Area 0 is a easy one for him just roaming. I feel like my odds are better here though. My odds are definitely better here. Because I have an outbreak. I have an outbreak. I knocked out 60. That means shiny odds are boosted. Just need a sandwich. Alright, let's use two different herbas this time. Let's use a sweet and a bitter. I always just rely on those two. Outbreak are 100% better. Yeah. If I didn't have an outbreak for Dunsparce, I would have done it in Area 0. Or somewhere early game, but I feel like somewhere early game we would have gotten a lot of chances and Meowth. Because it's a normal type. Alright, this one should actually give me encounter power this time. Boom. Encounter power? Please? Boom. Yes. Encounter power. Normal. Alright. Time to get ourselves a shiny Dunsparce. There's a lot of normal types. I see Rangaroo. This dude. Lechonk evolution. But as long as we get Dunsparce spawns, which we are getting more Dunsparce than anything else, I'm happy. Yeah, could phase though. Could definitely phase. Which I don't want to do, obviously. I think we just got it. We did. We did. Oh my god, dude. Not even 1 minute into the sandwich. And it's marked. And it's marked. Let's go, bro. Oh my god, dude. The last, like, couple days, we've really just been getting insanely lucky in Scarlet Violet. It's insane, dude. With the crit capture, let's go. That is number 70 out of 100. We're 70% of the way to finishing the Gen 2 decks, and I still have 28 minutes left on this sandwich. Oh my god. Let's check its mark. Let's check what mark it had. Okay, uncommon mark. At least it's marked. That's really, really cool, dude. Wow. Literally like a minute within that sandwich. Is there anything else I could use this normal type sandwich on? That Miltank, but it's not in Scarlet Violet. Miltank is not in Scarlet Violet, but that would have been a really good normal type I don't have yet. Other than, actually, that's the only other normal type for Gen 2 I don't have yet. Is Miltank. Wow, and it's not in Scarlet Violet. Chaz, Miltank in Scarlet Violet? I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, that kind of sucks. I have to waste this sandwich now. Looks like Eevee at Larry's area. Yeah, I guess. I don't have Umbreon yet. Do not have Umbreon yet, so we could go for a shiny Eevee. Where is Larry's area though? Actually, I know where Eevee spawns. It's the same place I do all my egg hatches. Where is it on the map though? Where is it on the map? Is it that? No. Where's it at on the map? I do all my egg hatches in a specific town, and I just don't know where the town is at. Oh, it's here. Boom. This is where Eevee should spawn at least. This is where I do all of my egg hatches. Where I'm gonna end up doing what's it called? Igglybuff. So yeah, issue is there's no Eevee spawning. It's all just green. Jigglypuff, Meowth. Okay, we're getting some Eevees. Some Eevees. Let me really quick change the sprite. And we'll be on our way. Boom. It's not really centered, almost perfectly centered. Alright, I really hope we get this Eevee. I really hope we get this Eevee. Because that will save me so much time and I won't have to go searching for an Umbreon outbreak. Which I really just don't want to do, to be honest. Like, I really just don't want to try to find an Umbreon outbreak. I'd rather just get a shiny Eevee. Dude, I don't know if you answered my question, so I'm gonna ask it again. Can't do Earth Burn. What? Are those Pokemon? I have no idea. Lunamona. My head is gone today, by the way. Like, I'm so tired, and I still gotta edit a whole video. Bro, I'm not even seeing Eevees. Look at Eevee habitat. There's literally none. I'm gonna have to check its like Pokedex, dude. How do you go on the Pokedex, dude? Oh yeah. Oh, Scarlet Violet's such a weird name. Eevee. Where are you, Eevee? Where are you, Eevee? Habitat. I mean, I'm in one of the areas. I'm the one right under the lake. It spawns like all around this area. So I'm just gonna run around. I know I'm in the area where Eevee spawns. It's just there's not a lot of Eevees. I am finding like some here and there, but it's not a lot. Charking it. I really badly need some Eevees. Need those Eevees. Ditto. Oh yeah, I forgot Ditto spawned here. I think I got a shiny Ditto around here. Or was that Zorua? I think I got Zorua around here, not Ditto. Part of me kind of wants to not go for Eevee. Pineco would be really cool to get shiny. But yeah, part of me kind of wants to not go for Eevee now, though. Because I feel like it's just going to be really annoying. And I'd rather, like, I know it's hard to find one, but I'd rather wait for an outbreak. I'd just rather do an Eevee outbreak or like an Umbreon outbreak than an Eevee. But because then even I have to go through the trouble of evolving it too. Outbreak would be easier, I know, but the issue with Eevee is that Eevee outbreaks are so hard to find. They are so hard to find. I've only ever found like 2 in my entire like time playing Scarlet Violet, in my entire Scarlet Violet career. I've only ever seen like 2 Eevee outbreaks. A Leafeon. Wow. I mean, maybe if I just find an Eevee cluster, shouldn't be too hard. I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bin the Eevee. Bin it for now. All right, wait, I want to try something because I know if you stand in an area that you want an outbreak to spawn in, or like if you want a certain Pokemon to spawn in, you stand in the area that that outbreak would spawn in, you're more likely to get the outbreak. So let's go stand where the Totodile outbreak would spawn, and let's day switch and see if we can get a Totodile outbreak. So yeah. Which swamp is it? I'm pretty sure it's that one where it spawns in, right? It's this one, yeah. See if we can get a Totodile outbreak. I mean, I could just water sandwich over here. Pretty sure Totodile would spawn, but it's really bad spawn rates. Like really bad spawn rates without an outbreak. It's not this swamp. It's whatever swamp has like, it's this swamp. This one, let's go to. Never mind. This is the one that Sobble spawns in. Making the switch today was pretty good, dude. I was probably not gonna end up getting shiny Wobbuffet on stream. Went on Legends Arceus instead, got myself a shiny Mischievous, hopped on Scarlet Violet, got myself a shiny Dunsparce and Skarmory. Pretty good. And we're not done. We're not done. I'm probably gonna do one more hunt. So let's start day switching. We're in the area that a Totodile outbreak would spawn in. So let's see if we can get a Totodile outbreak. The outbreak didn't even change. God damn it. Come on, Totodile. I need Totodile or Cyndaquil. Totodile is like one of the hardest outbreaks to find though. So it might be really, really hard to get, and we probably won't get it in today's stream. But who knows? Who knows? Even an Azumarill, I mean a Marill outbreak would be pretty nice. Slugma we have. Galagar we have. That's it for here. Stay switch once again. Smeargle we have. Come on, Gen 2's Cleffa we have. Dunsparce we just got. Literally just got it. Come on, and then you Noctowl we have. It's starting to get really hard to find stuff we don't have, by the way. That's gonna be our issue now. Is the fact that just to find things we don't have now, it's gonna be really, really annoying. We're only missing 30. Porygon 2 we have. Oh my god, yeah, we're only missing 30 shinies left. And out of the last 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are legendary / mythical. 5 of them. So we need... Oh! Okay! This is not Gen 2. This is Gen 4. But it's a baby Pokemon that got released in Gen 4 because its 2 evolutions are Gen 2. I need that. I need a Azelf. Wow, Munchlax, dude. That's such a rare outbreak to get. That's actually such a rare outbreak to get. Already have Hoodoo. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do... Technically, I need 3. You know, 1 for Gen 4, but I'm only gonna get 2. I need 2 shiny Azelf. I need 2 shiny Azelf. Do I even have an Azelf sprite? Do I have one saved? I do. It's Gen 3, actually. It's not Gen 2. I mean, Gen 4. I thought Azelf was Gen 4. It's Gen 3. This is new for us, though. I swear to God, if it evolves through friendship. If this evolves through friendship, I swear. Scarlet Violet's so peak. I know, bro. It's so easy to just find, like, because, like, realistically, like, 70% of all Pokemon is in this game. Like, 70% of the Pokedex is in Scarlet Violet. It is a normal fairy type. I still have a normal sandwich running. It's a normal fairy. So I could find the shiny just knocking out 60. I need 2 of them. Because I need Marill and I need a Azumarill still. So it's a normal fairy, and a lot of Pokemon are spawning with normal still. So I guess we're going to keep up the normal type sandwich instead of using a fairy. Because I feel like there's a lot of water types that are fairy compared to a lot of water types that are also normal. So yeah, I need 2 shiny Azelf. I need 2 of these guys. It'd be nice to find 3. Because that would help towards our Gen 3 decks. Which, you know, we are doing next. So it would help to plan ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna normal sandwich this thing, dude. It's suddenly the only normal type here. Still got 15 minutes on this normal type. Is it crazy that Azelf's not even a water type? Does anyone else find that crazy? It's not a water type. Dude, DLC of Scarlet Violet was even more peak. I know, bro. Especially for Gen 5. Chat, when we make it to Gen 5, eventually, when we make it to Gen 5, dude, like 90% of that, not 90%, but majority of that dex, like maybe 70% of that dex, is gonna get done in the Scarlet Violet DLC. Yeah. Yeah, Azelf is not a water type. I'm on Bulbapedia right now on my iPad to check the typing. Dude, it's a normal fairy type. It's not a water type. It's a normal fairy. That's so weird. That's such a weird typing. Is Marill a normal type? Marill has to be a water fairy. I'm pretty sure Marill and Azumarill is a water fairy. But Azelf is a normal fairy. That is such a weird type combo for a Pokemon that evolves into a water type. That means its main typing is fairy? Yeah, that means this line's main typing is a fairy. If Azelf is fairy normal, And Marill and Azumarill are water fairy. Fairy is in all 3 lines, all 3 evolutions. So fairy is its main type. That's so weird. Like, goddamn. Yeah, it's not water. Dude, that's crazy. Why is it spawning in the water then? Why is there more in the water than there's on land? That's so dumb. I'll never understand Pokemon typings, man. I'll never understand the decision making in that boardroom when they created Azelf. It's a normal type. I know it evolves into a water fairy. Or actually, back then there was no fairy. That means back then it was just water. I mean, just normal. Back then it was just a normal type. Because fairy didn't come out till Gen 6. Like, goddamn. That's actually insane. That's insanely dumb, dude. We should be like halfway through knocking them out at this point. I still haven't gotten a pop-up though. So, I don't know. Honestly, I'm actually kind of happy it's not a normal type. I mean, it's not a water type. Because it makes it easier to shiny hunt. Especially in the water. Because nothing else is a normal type here. If it would have been a water type and I would have had to use a water sandwich, we would have gotten Surskit, we would have gotten Psyduck, we would have gotten Weasel. Issue is this guy is so tiny. Luckily its shiny is green. So it should be really noticeable, but it's so tiny that you don't really see it. Especially if it's under the waterfall. If the shiny's under the waterfall, we're cooked. We are cooked. If it's under the waterfall. We're not seeing it. Reggie Rick, what's good, dude? Come on, where's the pop-up? Did I even knock out 30? I don't even know if I saw the pop-up for knocking out 30. I don't even know if I saw that pop-up. I genuinely have no idea how much I've knocked out. But I feel like I've knocked out a lot of Azelf. This is not Azelf. Starting to go down? Tell me that was 30? I kept calling it Azelf. It's not Azelf. It's Azurill. Azelf is a legendary. Oh my god. I've been calling it the wrong Pokemon the whole time. And no one in chat corrected me. It's Azurill. And I only knocked out 30 somehow. Still have 9 minutes left. 9 minutes on our Dunsparce sandwich. Really hope I get to use it while I've knocked out 60. You know, while odds are boosted. Looks the same-ish. That's how I say it. Azelf is one of the lake trios from Gen 4. Even I got it mixed up, dude. Azelf is one of the lake trios from Gen 4. Azrael. Or Azrael. I need 2 of these guys shiny. I really hope, and I'm like 90% sure it does. But I really hope it doesn't evolve through friendship. Luckily, leveling up is like the best way to get friendship level. Or friendship experience. And I have a ton of rare candies in this game, so I could just level 100 it and evolve it if it is friendship level. But yeah. Get that item as well. There's no need. I'm being dead ass. In Scarlet Violet, leveling up is the best way to gain friendship. These guys are level 8. So Mom just gave me food. Yeah, these guys are level 8. So leveling them up for friendship is not at all gonna be a problem. Plus, like, I have like so much rare candy in this game, and so much of those like XP stones and all of that type of stuff. So we're chill on that. We are chill on that. How have I not knocked out 60, by the way? I'm genuinely curious. Like, I've been at it for like maybe 10 minutes, dude. Like, come on. I'm not gonna have any time left on this normal type sandwich that I use for Dunsparce. There's gonna be literally no time left on it. Come on, man. Just knock him out. I literally have 5 minutes left on this sandwich, which is so annoying. Because I literally only used this sandwich for 1 minute. If you think of it, I only used this sandwich for 1 minute, dude. And it was the 1 minute it took to get shiny Dunsparce. That was the only minute I used this normal type sandwich for. There we go. And we knocked out 60. Only took us like 25 minutes. Or something like that. That's how much time I wasted on this sandwich at least. Not boxes. Picnic reset. I have salad, string beans, and like meatballs. So that's what your boy is eating. All right, picnic reset. And let's start Azrael hunting. Let's save. Because we're gonna have to use another sandwich, so let's be real. I'm literally just gonna picnic reset. I'm gonna stand here, check spawns, no shiny, reset. There's no point of going in the water every time. It's gonna be a pretty easy hunt. Obviously, I gotta walk around for things to spawn more. You know, more of them spawn when I walk around for some reason. I'm gonna do that. This will get us 2 dex entries, by the way. I don't have Maril, and I don't have Azumarill. I also don't have Azrael either, but like that's Gen 3. And we're hunting for Gen 2. So I actually don't, like, I'm only gonna get 2. I'm not gonna go for 3. Even though I should. What sandwich you making next? Another normal type. I'm not gonna go for the fairy type sandwich, because I feel like other Pokemon are gonna spawn. It's a normal fairy. You know, Cleffa would spawn if I used a fairy sandwich. So I'm gonna stick with the normal sandwich. Gives us a ton of spawns for Azrael. Ooh. Almost ran straight into a Happiny. Yeah, I thought I saw a shiny, but it was one of those rats moving around. No shiny so far. Our Dunsparce sandwich is finally ending. So I knew we weren't gonna get a shiny with the leftover Dunsparce shiny. Chat, we are 7 likes away from gifting a member. 7 likes away from leg pull. Haven't really been promoting it this stream. Sandwich just ended. No shiny from it though. It's all good. What shall I egg hunt? Ooh. You know what? Do what I gotta do soon and shiny for Shuckle. Do what I've gotta do and shiny and Shuckle. Alright, let's make another normal sandwich. It's actually crazy to me that it's a normal type, dude. Never would have guessed. And cut chestspin? There's like no point in doing that. Like you're better off just doing chestspin the DLC. That was such a horrible tofu placement, man. The jazz version of Waluigi pinball. All right. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be back. Got a Sprite. It's the thirstiest time of the year. Will Sprite cranberry? I've actually never had a Sprite cranberry. I've never had a Sprite cranberry before. They just don't exist here, man. Like, I don't think Sprite cranberry was ever in Canada. I swear it's like only ever been in the US. And it's also a Christmas only thing, and I've never been to the US during the holiday season. Dude, can these fletchling get out of my way, man? You want a Sprite cranberry? Isn't it LeBron James that does that commercial too? It's the thirstiest time of the year. Dude, if there's a shiny near that waterfall, I'm not gonna know. I am just not gonna know. It's better zoomed in. Just realize that. I should stay zoomed in. Yeah, I thought I saw a shiny for a sec. Chat, who in here has had a Sprite cranberry? Also, for some reason, like, I know it's October, and like Halloween is right around the corner, but I'm in the Christmas feels right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in the Christmas feels. I know it's not even Halloween yet, but I don't know, because here in Montreal, which is where I'm from, you know, Canada, I've said this before about Canadian weather, or Montreal weather specifically, where I live, East Coast Canada. There's never, like, spring and fall don't exist in Canada. It's either summer or winter. You know, it's summer or winter. Our summers are so goddamn hot. Our summers are like 30 degrees Celsius, which is like 95 degrees Fahrenheit to you Americans. Like, we get like really, really hot summers, you know? And our winters are just snow on top of snow and freezing. And for us, like I said, spring and fall don't exist. It's either summer or it's winter. Or no, spring and fall do exist here, but for like a week. And we're currently in fall. We're currently in our like anywhere between week to month long fall. You know, by November, it's snowing. You know? By late October or early November, it's snowing here where I live. So, you know, it's starting to get real cold outside, you know. It's starting to be like you need a jacket to go out and stuff like that. So I just know the snow's coming. Winter is coming, like Game of Thrones once said. It's happening. It's happening here. It's probably gonna snow within like a month. Like, I guarantee it, within a month, by November, it's gonna be snowing here. Trust. And yeah, I'm in the Christmas feels, dude. Elise, what's good? Yeah, I'm in the Christmas feels already. I'm excited for Christmas because then Elise will make yummy baked goods. You are lucky, man. I want baked stuff, dude. I thought about, by the way, for Christmas, December, I'm gonna try to stream like 5 days a week in December. I'm not gonna stream every day, but I'm gonna try to stream 5 days a week in December. And I want to decorate my room. Like, normally I just kind of put up Christmas lights and that's it. But I want to get like a mini tree this year and just put it in the background. So there's like a Christmas tree in my room for the stream background. So yeah. For December, I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can, and I'm gonna try to make as much videos as I can. It'll be, you know, ZA hype still. Yeah, I want to stream daily, even if it's not like the normal shiny hunt, you know. Like I said, I want to start streaming my TCG Pocket competitive battles. Might do that on the second channel. Can't wait for Halloween. I can't wait for Christmas, man. I got the Christmas fever. I don't know. I got the Christmas fever early this year. Like it's not like, I don't know. I like the aesthetic, man. I love summer. You know, summer is my favorite season for sure. But bro, there's just something about the aesthetic, the Christmas aesthetic or the winter aesthetic, dude. With the snow, you know, a white night in winter, you know, during Christmas season. It's top tier, man. Raggery was good. I don't know, Halloween is quite tough. Halloween is like, I'm not gonna lie, Halloween is really, it's a dying holiday. It's a massively dying holiday. First shiny. Let's go. I need a second one for a Zoomerl now. Only need one more of these guys. Let's go. We'll evolve this guy in a bit. Matching PJs, watching movies, and hot chocolate. Bro, that's why winter is the best. That's why winter is like, I don't know, man. I don't know how to describe it. Summer is much better because you actually get to do stuff. But I feel like winter is just so relaxing. You know? And it's weird because you get your vacation in summer. You know, your vacation from school, your vacation from work. People travel in the summer. The thing I dislike the most about summer, I love summer, don't get me wrong, I love summer. You go out, you do stuff, there's always activities. But that's the problem with summer. You go out, you do stuff, there's always activities. Bro, it's constant, like, oh, let's go do this, let's go do that. It's summer. You don't get relax. You know? You don't get to relax. And like, okay, I'm someone who doesn't travel often. You know, the last time I left Canada, you know, the last time I left my city, the city I live in, the last time I left was in 2019, 6 years ago. That was the last time I left the city I live in. You know, I'm someone who doesn't travel often, you know? Well, okay, I've gone up north. Not the city I live in, but like, the last time I've left Quebec, Canada, you know? I haven't left Quebec. Quebec is a province in Canada. Provinces are like states in the US, okay? The last time I've left Quebec was in 2019. So for me to say this is big. This is coming from someone who doesn't travel. Traveling kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. You know, I love traveling. I want to leave. I want to go on vacation. But it kind of sucks, dude. It kind of sucks. You spend all that money. You know, you're spending a shit ton of money daily. Not only that, but like, because you're in an area you've never been before, because you're on vacation, you feel the need to wake up as early as possible. And because you're in a new area, because you've never explored before, you feel the need to stay up as late as you want, or as late as you can. So when you're on vacation, you're massively sleep deprived every single day, because you stay up every night to enjoy the activities, and you wake up super early in the morning to do more activities. That's the issue I have with summer. I love summer, but it's not relaxing, man. I just prefer winter. Like, for relaxation, I prefer winter, but as a whole, summer is just better. Colton, what's good? Pineapple, what's good as well? Do you still have the matching bottoms? I do. I need to cut them though, because they're way too long. I got short legs, but I still have them. Yeah, that's my issue with summer. Like, I don't know, I'm in the winter feels. Summer's over and I'm so excited for winter. I'm so excited for winter. That's true, we woke up hella early when I was in London. Yeah, and I'm sure you went to sleep really late every night. That's the issue with travel. It's because you're in a place you're never in. You know, you're on vacation. You know, you're not in your hometown. There's always things to do. There's always things to explore, go shopping, go like clubbing at night, wake up early for the free breakfast hotel in the morning, you know, or go to a breakfast place in the morning. You know, that's the issue I have with traveling. I love traveling. I love going to places I've never been before. I haven't done that. I haven't traveled in 6 years, but it kind of sucks. It just kind of sucks, dude. You're always going to bed late because you're, you know, nightlife. You got to see the nightlife of this city that you've never been to before. And you're waking up at 7 a.m. sharp because you're in a city you've never been to before and you're spending all that money to be there. So you want to make the most out of your day. So traveling, you're just always sleep deprived. That's what I hate about traveling. You know, that's why, like, winter, I'm so excited for winter. It's just, it's such a cozy season. It's such a cozy season. I feel like winter is the only season of the year that you could actually relax. Winter's like the only one. And it's weird because you don't have a vacation in winter. The only vacation you get is like the 4 days off work you have for Christmas and New Year's. You know? And like 2 weeks off school. If you're in school, you have 2 weeks off. If you're a full-time employee, you get 4 days off. Christmas Day, the day after Christmas Day, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Christmas Eve, you're working. You know? Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. This is the only, like, vacations that you get off work in winter. You get 4 days off. At school, you get 2 full weeks off, you know? Plus, you probably have exam week the week before or the week after vacation, so you pretty much have another vacation, because let's be real, exam week is you show up to school for 2 hours and go home. Come on, Azelf. Or, again, Azuriel, not Azelf. I need one more. Still got 12 minutes left of the sandwich. Oh, and we just got it. Let's go, chat. Oh my god, man. Scarlet Violet loves me, dude. For Gen 2, it loves me. It loves me. The new music is heat, I know, dude. Mario Kart music, top tier. YouTube Premium is top tier. Let's go! Now we just gotta evolve these guys, which I'm pretty positive is friendship. But luckily, in Scarlet Violet, I have like an absurd amount of rare candies. So let's get to evolving, shall we? Shall we evolve these guys? Hold on, my controller is like very oily right now. The eating with while playing is getting to me right now. Alright, one's level 8, one's level 7. I need a Maril and an Azura, or an Azumarill. God damn. Oh, that's why I got like olive oil all over my fork. All right. Oh my god, bro. I'm like ruining my controller. Dude, I got like olive oil all over my controller. Now my A and B bun's gonna be oily. God damn it. All right. Actually, let me use these. This should work. Let's use like 10. How about that? That should work. Right? Should be friendship enough. Wants to learn bounce. That wasn't enough. All right, I know exactly what I gotta do. That is definitely enough. Yup. Let's go. Using 100 is definitely enough friendship level. Let's go. Maril. Will this evolve into an Azumarill? No, that's our Maril. Okay. That is 71 out of 100. Let's just see if it's like a water stone. Just in case. It's not a water stone. Okay. It's friendship. Alright, so now we're gonna use the large again. It takes 27 to fully evolve it, so I'm gonna do like 10. That should be Maril. It's level 70. Come on. You're not learning any moves, dude. This should be a Maril, and then bringing it up to level 100 should be an Azumarill. Boom, there's our Maril. Our second Maril. And now, level 100, let's go. I love doing friendship levels in Scarlet Violet. It's literally a cheat code. And that right there is 72 out of 100. Let's go. Let's go. Chess, should we play out the rest of this sandwich and just see if we could get one for a Gen 3 Dex? Because, you know, whatever we get now is for Generation 3. So, let's see if we could, work on our Gen 3 Dex. All right. Could I get a third one? If I do, that'd be sick. If I don't, I don't care. Because I'm just gonna do this again for Gen 3 anyway. Like, realistically. I found shiny Gardevoir from a Gardevoir outbreak. Nice, dude. Will we get a third shiny just for fun? Well, for Gen 3. But we're not at Gen 3 yet, so right now it's just for fun. Still got 6 minutes. Rare for fully evolved Pokemon. That outbreak, yeah. Fully evolved Pokemon are hard to get outbreaks for. Oh my god, we got our third. Alright, we finished the line. And we worked on Gen 3 while doing Gen 2, guys. I see another one in the back! I see another one! Chat, there's a fourth at the back! There's a fourth one at the back! Oh my god, wait, I gotta go get that before it despawns, dude. Why? Bro! I don't know if you guys see that. Dude. Dude. What is this luck, man? Scarlet Violet loves me, dude. The last like 2 weeks of streaming Scarlet Violet, bro, I've gotten insane shiny luck. It's crazy. This is insane, man. Oh my god, dude. Bro. It's really recompensating for how long Gen 1 took. Oh my god, dude. Get another? Imagine, bro, we still have like maybe 4 minutes left on this sandwich too. We do, yeah, there's still 4.5 minutes left on this sandwich. That's crazy, man. And to think today we were supposed to do Wobbuffet. We were supposed to do Wobbuffet BDSP Poke Radar hunting. And I gave up because we kept breaking our chain. The first hour of today's stream was me doing Poke Radar for Wobbuffet, and I gave up because we kept breaking our chain. Then I went on Scarlet Violet, got a shiny Mischievous, added that to our decks. I hopped in Legends Arceus, got Mischievous, added that to our decks. Hopped on Scarlet Violet, bro. I finished the Azurill line. And got the Gen 3 one too. I literally got 4 of them. I got shiny Dunsparce added to our decks. I got shiny Skarmory added to our decks. Like, dude. I got Mischievous, Dunsparce, Skarmory, Marill, and Azumarill today. That's crazy. And I did a little bit of Gen 3 hunting. With Azurill. And I got an extra one. That is crazy, dude. That is crazy work. And tomorrow, we're doing the same thing. Tomorrow, we're Scarlet Violet hunting again. Hopefully for starters. Finally. I would love to get the starter Pokemon tomorrow. The only reason why I've been doing so much Scarlet Violet hunting for Gen 2 is because I'm looking for the starter Pokemon outbreaks. And I just can't seem to find them. I cannot. I have Cyndaquil line done already. I don't have Chikorita. I don't have Chikorita line or Totodile line done. I only have I have Meganium shiny and I have Feraligatr shiny, but I don't have the first 2 lines. I don't have the first 2 evolutions for each line. So, you know, they're both gonna be in ZA. Both gonna be in ZA. Who knows? I don't end up getting 2 Totodiles and 2 Chikorritas and Scarlet Violet, then I guess I could do them in ZA, you know? And I am going to be making a video where I shiny hunt every new Mega Evolution in ZA, and if they get new Megas, I gotta do them anyway. Gotta do them anyway. Actually, the only problem is that I have to fully evolve them, so they can't even be in my living decks. I won't be able to... I'm gonna have to get 3 shiny Chikorritas and 3 shiny for alligators in ZA, if that's the case. 2 for my living decks and 1 to keep in ZA. Because I need to fully evolve them to Meganian and for alligators so I can Mega Evolve them. So yeah. Chespin is goated starter. I'm gonna have to shiny hunt it in ZA. Gonna have to shiny hunt them. Chat, I cannot wait to see what the shiny megas are gonna look like. Because as we all know, prime example, Garchomp, and Gengar, you know, megas could change shiny color. Shiny megas could have different colors to their normal forms. I don't know if they did it on purpose with Gengar and Garchomp because everyone hates their shinies. So they probably just did that specifically for those 2. I mean, I'm sure there's more that I just can't think of off the top of my head. Audino changes color. Shiny Audino changes, I'm pretty sure. I don't think shiny Audino is purple. But yeah, a lot of shiny megas change color. Yeah. All right, this sandwich has literally just ended as soon as I picnicked that. So no more shiny Azurill. Chad, that's insane, dude. It's insane what we pulled today. That is crazy. All right, let's head over to Pokemon Home. And let's call it quits from there. Let me go back to my normal date. Boom. I think tomorrow's stream we're gonna do exactly what we did today. We're just gonna day switch for Scarlet Violet stuff. If not, I could always do Igglybuff. Igglybuff egg hatches. Or I could attempt to do an Igglybuff outbreak. They spawn pretty frequently in Scarlet Violet. Issue is Igglybuff is so goddamn hard to notice. So hard to notice. That's why I don't like doing it in Scarlet Violet. But yeah. Alright. Let's put in our new entries for today. We already put in Mischievous from Legends Arceus earlier. Skarmory. Skarmory goes... where does it go? Where does it go? Right behind Houndour. So right here. That's Skarmory. Let's cross it off. Boom. Dunsparce. Dunsparce goes right behind Gligar. So right here. Let's cross off our Dunsparce. Marill and Azumarill. They, I'm pretty sure, go right here. No, they go right after Blossom. Right after Blossom. Boom. There's Marill crossed off our list, and Azumarill crossed off our list. Chat. We are getting really close to finishing Gen 2. 72 out of 100, chat. 72 out of 100. We are on our final 28. We only need 28 shinies left. And by the way, 5 of them are legendary / mythicals. I already have shiny Ho-Oh. We're missing Celebi, Lugia, and the 3 dogs, which would be right here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, which would be right here. So out of our 28 that we're missing, 5 of them are legendary slash mythicals. So if you exclude legendaries mythicals, we're still shiny hunting them, but last, we saved them for last. Legendaries mythicals, except Ho-Oh. I got it like 3 years ago. We only need a total of 23 wild spawns left. 23 left, and then we start the legendaries mythicals. I think we could do that before ZA. Maybe not the legendaries mythicals, but the wild spawns for sure. We can for sure hit that before ZA. Gonna hit them before New Year? Oh yeah, for sure, dude. For sure we're doing that before the New Year's. We might even do it before ZA. It's in 15 days, but let's be real, chat. I said that tonight I'm gonna finish editing my next YouTube video. After that, other than the Gen 1 living next, but I'm not gonna start editing that till like after all the ZA hype videos I want to upload. So that video's the Gen 1 living next video is not gonna come out for a really long time, just so you guys know. I got like 250 hours to go through for that video. But yeah, 15 days. I'm gonna finish editing a video tonight or tomorrow. So that will lead us with 14 or 13 days before the lead up to ZA, where I can do nothing but grind Gen 2 living decks and edit YouTube shorts. You know? So I could get a lot done off stream. A lot done off stream. So yeah, there's a pretty good possibility, chat. Pretty good possibility that we do it before ZA. Do you do DAs? I am gonna be doing Dynamax Adventures for the legendaries. Yeah, I'm gonna dual hunt them. When I get to the legendaries, I'm gonna do one of them on my 3DS and one of them on Dynamax Adventures at the same time. One in Ultra Wormholes on my 3DS in Ultra Moon, and one in Dynamax Adventures in Pokemon Shield on my Switch. I'm gonna dual hunt. I just need to find a way to do it with my face cam. I don't have enough USB ports in my PC to it's recommended. I have USB hubs, but it's something with recording, like a capture card. It's recommended to not put them in a USB hub, because then the video might be delayed or it might be choppy or laggy. So my face cam, my 3DS screen, and my Switch screen, they have to be plugged in to my PC, not a USB hub. So I'm gonna have to unplug my keyboard and mouse and put them in a USB hub to put my camera, Switch, and 3DS in my PC. But I'll figure it out. But I want to dual hunt them. I might just go no face cam for it, if worst comes to worst. But yeah, we're gonna, when we get to the legendaries, we're dual hunting. We're dual hunting them. But yeah, it's been a pleasure, chat. We are 4 likes away from like goal, by the way. So if you guys want to smash that like button real quick so we can gift a member before I end stream, that'd be pretty sick if you haven't liked the stream yet. I'm gonna pick someone to raid you guys over to. Tomorrow I'm live again, 5 p.m. EST. We are probably gonna be doing the same thing, just hopping on Scarlet Violet and just seeing what we can get. That's honestly, that's what's been working for us this whole time. So that's what we're gonna do. That's definitely what we're gonna do. But yeah, chat, I'm gonna send you guys over. Let's send you guys over to someone new. The Bald Gamer is currently playing Pokemon Y for the first time. He's doing a Nuzlocke on Pokemon X and Y for the first time. God damn, he's never played X and Y. That's my favorite Pokemon game, dude. I love X and Y. I love Pokemon XY. Did we just hit 20 likes because Wild went on alt accounts? Okay, Wild. Goddamn. I went on alts. Don't even know if that counts, but like, no, I'll do it. I'll gift the member. We hit 20 likes. I'll do it. I'll do it. Alright, let me hit up my own channel real quick. Hold up. booting up my own stream. Sending you guys over to the Bald Gamer. He's a pretty cool Pokemon streamer. I haven't rated him in a while, in a real long time, but I love his streams, dude. I watch him pretty often. If I'm being honest, I watch him pretty often, dude. I haven't watched his streams in so long, though. I haven't rated him in so long. Is what I meant to say. But yeah, let's hit him with a raid. He's doing a Nuzlocke, Pokemon X and Y. He's currently on his second badge. And yeah, let's gift the member first. See who wins. See who wins this member. And then I'll raid you guys over to him. Let's see. Gabe won. Congrats to Gabe. He hasn't been here in a hot minute. Yeah, W Gabe. Congrats. I appreciate every single one of you for smashing that like. And yeah, yet again, I'll see you guys tomorrow stream. I appreciate every single one of you for liking, subbing, all that type of stuff. See y'all tomorrow. Hopefully we get just as lucky as we got in today's stream. And I'll catch y'all on tomorrow's stream, 5 p.m. EST. Peace.